Hello everybody, and welcome back to what may be our final episode of Spider-Man 2 here, depending on how it goes. I think we're about to kick off the final mission where we try and confront Harry in the form of Venom, so...
What are we gonna do?
Actually, real quick while I'm thinking of it, I'm okay if this makes it into the main thing. Right. Just do a manual save real quick. I did have it... The only reason I'm doing this is because I would like at least this final episode to have a pretty solid run, so if anything happens to the recording or like it crashes or something like it did that one time again, I can do it over so it doesn't get interrupted, the finale. Might start it off simple with the symbiote-ness first, though. Just to break it back in. Let's see here. Which side? Okay, this side's the one we're putting down.
Stay in control, Pete. You can do this.
Where is anybody? Oh, there they are. Thank you guys for following up.
Can't let up. We gotta save these people.
Whoa. I don't want to say that because I feel like as soon as I do, it's gonna like really ramp up the difficulty. But you all can win.
Just a little while longer.
Not the explodies! Oh. Everybody back up. No, he put Venom all over our launch pad. Just kidding. You. There's still a lot of the symbiote-ness. I guess there's a lot of them. There aren't too many back on. I guess that'd be the Manhattan area of New York? I know it's probably common knowledge, but I really do not know New York well in the slightest. I'm like, I know a few names and that's pretty much it. Couldn't point them out on a map if they weren't labeled, probably.
Those people can't fight off symbiotes on their own.
You leave that little guy alone.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll get you out of this.
Down. And those guys are still tough.
I don't think anything's broken. Don't worry.
Any hospitals
I'll get you
up
to an ambulance in no time.
I guess it looks like
big time. Thanks.
more of the tendrily stuff is back on Manhattan, so that might be...
We're close. You're doing great.
Yeah, I guess I never noticed that. I just assumed all of New York that we can explore is covered in tendrils, but it's really just the main island from the first game.
There. You're all set. And I hope the worst is over now.
I'm gonna tell everyone in there how much of a good guy you are.
Almost back to Maze anyway. Yeah, that's a good fix. Let's just put some tablecloths over that. Yep, final mission. Okay, here we go.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere.
Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan,
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet Goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah.
and that particle accelerator's what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he
Nice
sees
touch
something he
using a
wants more.
goblin for Harry.
Me. Just, you know, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
All right, fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
It won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real this time.
Good thing their motorcycles aren't known for their loud noises that would attract.
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. I figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the Spider team.
Don't anyone forget it.
Must have been the wind.
Hey, buddy! Gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
Our gift will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first.
I wonder if Peter can even still be infected now that he's got his anti-venom symbiote in his body.
You wanted a story, Watson. What was that? A dead end? No.
Oh yeah.
Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out.
Jump. That's gonna be good for the old ankles.
What the hell?
I'll save you. MJ, shoot the tendrils. Shoot the tendrils. Oh, it wouldn't let me shoot.
Just hang on!
I do like how they have this full, like... just... Resident Evil-esque section with MJ where it's like...
I guess they left more than just flares behind. Not good.
Where it's just like literally like point and shoot. I mean... Because I mean, to me, it's pretty fun. It's probably the most engaging you can get with MJ without giving her powers, which at this point, I'm actually a little surprised they haven't done with... I mean, if they want to have her involved versions of MJ with the spider abilities do exist, so like, you know... like Spinneret or something, adapt that over for MJ. What? MJ, blow the bear. Oh, that's not good.
Meteorite. Gotta get down there.
Okay.
Looks like the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive.
Pretty.
Just a normal rock. That can also end the world.
Better not drop that rock, MJ.
They're gonna be all over me. Time to go.
Yep. Where are we doing it?
Oh, crap.
What? Ooh, there's more.
The meteorite. It feels alive.
Man, I wish I was this good at Star Wars Battlefront. Actually, if anything, that's where this paid off. I don't think I've played these
Gotta
games.
get out of here.
Ow! That's not cool, you guys. Okay.
If they get this rock back, it's game over. Please let this lead somewhere good.
Oscorp, yeah. It's always a good sign of Oscorp, so...
The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
I didn't stand up. What? Or somebody else shooting me from a different spot? Because I was not standing up into that.
Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
Nope. Go, MJ. Go back behind me. Saw two running around down there. Yeah, so must be waiting for me. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh my god. You like just. Got it.
Up that ladder and I'm in the clear.
Top of everything, they legitimately had a straight up boss fight. Here we go. Buddy. Oh, thank God.
Hey, I think that hurt it.
MJ, you're gonna die. Hi! Oh my god, how am I not?
That symbiote's
Keep
big,
swinging. Just keep...
but I'm fast.
Run, MJ! So close. Oh, okay, good. I was like, do I have to...
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, I think that hurt it. I can't go for the ladder with this thing still on me. Let's get the hell out of here. Time to go, Miles!
You ready? Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry! Harry?
No, I don't think I will.
This is where we became best friends.
Yeah, it is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
Here we go.
Join us.
Please, remember everything we've been through!
I was
Did
too
you
far.
forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We were weak then.
But we had each other!
Oh god.
What is he doing?
Not that stuff. This is one of those boss fights I talked about before that's probably going to take me a few tries. I still have the difficulty just to hair down from the Yuri Blizzard fight. So.
You came over every single day after school! Even slept over after your mom got sick!
We couldn't feel like that.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there! Always have been!
Till we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you!
Did feel like that to us.
Oh crap. Oh.
We're giving you a chance.
Oh, again? Oh my gosh, he just literally double tagged that move. Ooh, that was...
Your mom saw us like this!
We make each other better. She always said so. Enough.
Oh, I did better than I thought I would.
Join us.
One of those
Please!
beginners.
Everything we've
things.
been through! Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We were weak then.
But we had each other! He's infecting everything around us!
No.
You came over every single day after school! Even slept over after your mom got sick!
We couldn't feel like that.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there! Always have been!
Till we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you!
Feel like that to us. You owe us. After everything we've done for you.
Okay.
Join us.
Please, remember everything we've been through!
Started a little early.
Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We were weak then.
But we had each other! came over every single day after school. Even slept over after your mom got sick.
We couldn't see you like that.
Ooh. No! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that I think is gonna kill me actually. Surprisingly, no. Oh, what? Why'd you take us over here if you were just gonna do that, Harry? Ah, crap, I thought he was gonna go for the bite. That's close. Nope. No biting.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there. Always have been.
Till we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you.
Didn't feel like that to us.
Pretty sure. Oh, that looks so good.
You want to join us? We know it. Why do you keep fighting us?
You're not giving
Oh, I
me a
can't believe that
choice.
squeaked through.
Symbiote's dropping in. Stay calm. Take him out one at a time. It's not working.
Oh. I see you, Venom. Didn't see that guy though.
I gotta get in close.
We know what's best for you, for everyone.
It hurt.
We gave you everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
Then you replaced us with violence. We poisoned you against us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you!
for you or Dad.
It's messing with your head, Harry! You're my best friend!
Then why don't you trust us?
I trust you, Harry! Not that thing you're wearing!
I'm not a thing.
You're stronger than the symbiote, Harry! Fight it! Or these guys?
Ooh, that was close because I would not have seen that all the way.
Brute force isn't working! Gotta be a better way! I'm coming, Harry.
Might have wasted that move there, but it's fine. Might be premature. Hanging on to that symbiote surge this whole time. Haven't used it once.
It'll be over soon.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
Such a cool addition from the newer comics too. Did not expect it at all going into this my first time, and it totally blew me away. It's such a cool visual though. Again, just another thing I like about these games, the way they can blend various points from the entire history in an organic way to make an even cooler new experience that's still true to what it came from.
Let's get this to the accelerator!
MJ, you hearing that? He's okay, right?
Let's just get him out of here. Go, Miles, I've got him. Go!
When the hell did he get wings?
this rock, man.
Our future doesn't belong to you.
Trust me. Don't want your future. I made a promise, Harry, that I'd fight for you.
You don't care about us. You don't know us.
I know you talked to your mom, just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What's she saying right now?
That we are so close.
Slow him down. I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
You'll understand. This is his dream, too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up. I'll do whatever it takes to get you away from that thing.
Ooh, that was close.
Peter doesn't need you anymore. He has us now.
Round two, baby.
You're not doing this for
Oh,
Pete.
crap.
You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back.
Jump, Miles! Oh, that's good.
Need to hit him with more blue sparks.
No, just, yep, he moved out of the way. That's okay. I totally forgot he still uses his
You're
shockwave
not
thing.
doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back.
Whoops.
You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You're jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete.
Always get hit.
Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you. Thought I clipped his wings. You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man.
Ooh, that was close. Did he get me? Maybe he did. Call that one try. Oh right, he I forgot he anti-airs me after that phase. Okay.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back. You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better! I just prefer you without the psycho-alien on! Doesn't matter if you like me or not.
Faster, please.
I'm here for you. You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man. Thought I clipped his wings.
Every time he always gets me with that. Starting out strong with this one. Catch up.
You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better! I just prefer you without the psycho-alien on! Thought I clipped his wings! Doesn't matter if you like me or not, I'm here for you! You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man. Let's end this.
Oh, got him. Okay, cool.
We gave you our chance.
Allie?
Harry! back my friend!
We are your friend.
Pete, what's happening?
Just hang on, buddy!
Please, no. Leave him alone.
Go, Miles!
You ready to finish this?
Almost.
Fight, Harry! Fight!
I can't. I'm done. You have to.
Kill us.
Harry! Please!
I'm done. Either way, Pete.
We still have time.
No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
We're in business!
And now, Pete!
Now! MJ!
Now, the only question something like that would raise is,
We did it!
if they're doing more with Venom, where is it coming from? Because that would
Yeah.
shot of the symbiote disintegrating would indicate it being destroyed, but I don't know, maybe there's a little piece of it left in Harry, like with Peter.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Give me some room.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Never has there been a quick time event like this since press circle rapidly to abandon daughter from whatever game that's from. I can't remember the name of it, but people will know what I'm talking about.
Thank you. Gotta get to the hospital. Harry.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him?
I'm so sorry.
I'm coming with you, wait.
You're welcome? Your guys either would have killed him or let everyone get taken over by symbiote, so this is the best deal you were gonna get. Besides, you gave that thing to him in the first place.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Just keep him alive.
Why? Get the G serum ready. ASAP.
Honestly, that might be the most exciting tease for the next one. Or at least I think the next one is we're finally
For the
getting
last
Green
few
Goblin,
years,
I hope,
tragedy has tried to tear
in
the
this
city
world
apart.
after all this time.
But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
Well, if only it was that simple. Just press a button to publish.
Episode 1, done.
Nice.
I don't know. Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
They get new window still?
Pete. Have you talked to Miles about...
Not yet.
You ready?
Miles. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you there all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete.
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
I'm here for you. Always.
Big bro. See you.
That bit is actually something I think I've seen some people misread what the idea is supposed to be about. Everybody was, or well, not everybody, but I've seen some people get up in arms about how that means, like, just Miles is going to be Spider-Man now and, like, no more Peter, but they're just giving Peter, I guess, canonical break in between games. I mean, they've been pretty vocal about Peter being important to the next one, so... And what they continue to do further, like, Peter will still get to be Spider-Man in any future stuff. They're not, like, retiring him or something. I mean, maybe in some kind of DLC, if they do that, they'll... to have Miles maybe lead that, but that would be the only thing where, like, Peter would take a back seat, really. But yeah, I mean, I really like the game. I mean, I don't know if it beats out the first one, I think the first one definitely had the more sadder ending between the two. So that might be why. I really don't think this is as bad as some people took it to be. And obviously you don't have to like the game, but like, I like all the new mechanics they added. The gameplay for this was great. I think the story was done pretty well. Like I said, I mean, maybe some slight pacing issues in the third act, but overall really cool. I mean, I think it could have, I agree, I guess it could have been a little longer, but not by too much, honestly. All you would have had to do is maybe an extra mission to get some more time with Harry to endear us to him while he's got the symbiote before becoming Venom. Maybe a little more time for Peter to transition between black suit and then symbiote suit, and then losing that. Get to really see him get a little more aggressive, but I think they did a good job with what they showed. And then I go back and forth, and if I would have liked to see Peter become Venom at some point, and then like make that the boss fight for Miles, and then like later Peter would have to fight Harry as Venom or something like that to give it an even split. But on the other hand, one of the reasons Peter is so interesting with it is his naturally kind and gentle heart combating the aggressiveness of Venom is a thing a little more unique to him, and because of that, you know, I can see an argument for him not to become Venom, but yeah, I mean, good game overall. I had a great time with it. I was just happy to see the black suit done more properly, I guess. I like what they do with it in some other media, like Spectacular Spider-Man animated series. I like Spider-Man 3, even if its interpretation is very different. So I was happy to get something a little more traditional with this. Yeah, and I mean, all the suits are really neat, and yeah, a lot of good stuff for it. I would definitely encourage them to keep going and not get slowed down by it. I think it's worth a lot of praise it did get. I don't know what too much else I'd like to see. I mean, more than ever in this one, they had teases for, like, other heroes. I mean, Doctor Strange barely doesn't show up himself in it, but, like, everything related to him just about does. Of course, you have little things like buildings in there, like, you know, Fantastic Four's logo beam painting on top of that one. Avengers Tower in the background. We didn't see it, but at least in this playthrough, but the law firm that Daredevil normally works at is there, as well as a few references to some of Peter's lawyer friends, as he put it, so. Maybe some kind of more crossover-y kind of stuff. I mean, I go back and forth on that, because it is a Spider-Man game, but maybe a small appearance in a side mission or something wouldn't hurt anything. Sorry, also, I don't want to skip these credits. I just like how they look, but there's also post-credit scene. I mean, I'll probably skip the more regular ones, but oh yeah, Kraven was good too. A lot of people feel like Kraven was stiff, but I think they did it pretty well. It's a good combination of Kraven's last hunt and the black suit story. I mean, Peter was wearing a black suit for that in the original Kraven's Last Hunt story, but it wasn't Venom. It was just a replica Black Cat made out of regular stuff. So cool. I almost wish that had been the box art for Spider-Man 2 instead. And I'm gonna shut up now to let the post-credit scene play out.
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
I don't... Yeah, I don't know what's my favorite tease from some of the stuff. I mean, we have one more at the end here that I might actually go ahead and skip to if I can for you, and then maybe talk about all the setup for future stuff, but there is one more thing thrown at the end here.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah.
Gotta watch it sometime, Haley.
Hi. Miles, Haley. This is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
And that's the last one they threw in there, setting up Silk apparently, which I also wouldn't have expected coming into this one. Although something tells me she probably won't actually be swinging around until after the next story they do with these, or be like a thing like with Miles where like he gets his powers like in the game technically, but like it's like set up as like the next thing. Alright, well.
What's up, New York? Looks like a graffiti artist went a little overboard. Better check it out.
Let's see here. Like anything new for them? No, I might have gotten something for Peter. Yeah, just more. So, I guess I have no reason not to mention it. Pretty much the rest of these are all the Tom Holland like movie suits, so I think like next is the suit from the end of No Way Home. Like somewhere else in here is that inside out version he wears of the regular one, but I don't know why most of those couldn't just be all under like one thing as different styles, since it kind of takes up a deceptively large amount of the roster space to me. You know, like this one and this one couldn't all have been under this one, you know? But, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the best part is once you beat the game, you can play with all the symbiote suits again. I think, I don't know how it works this version versus New Game Plus, because New Game Plus had a little more things, but I think if you go in here, sorry, gameplay. Oh yeah, the tendril color, you can adjust it to be black or white, whichever you prefer, or whatever the story would be at. And stuff, so, like if you want to switch to the black suit tendrils and coloring and stuff, you can even use the abilities that are technically exclusive to Anti-Venom with the black tendril form. But yeah, I mean, oh man, if anything, as cool as a lot of the stuff is in this, I'm just even more excited for what they do next. They got Carnage set up for the next one, they have Green Goblin set up for the next one, Silk in some capacity in the future, Doc Ock's coming back, and people have noticed it might actually indicate a Superior Spider-Man story, which is that one where like Doc Ock takes over Peter's body because his is like dying and falling apart, which if this version's neurological disease is still going the way it was before,
Okay, I can do this. Okay.
he is gonna have to worry about. And the reason people think it's going that way is you can pretty distinctly see in the shadow of his glasses when they got that light on him when he's talking about writing the final chapter, like it makes the shape of like Spidey eyes. Now, I don't know if they'd want to do that, because normally for stuff like that, like for example, they didn't have the black suit in the first game at all for Peter, any version of it, and the reason they did that was because they were saving it for this game. And in a similar fashion, if they were doing Superior Spider-Man, they didn't save the Superior suit, because you can play as the comic book version of it in this game, even if they probably would make up their own for that adaptation of the story. I don't know. I don't think they couldn't do it. If anything, I think it would be neat since they just did a corrupted Peter story. What if they took that idea and instead did it with Miles? Like, maybe have him take over Miles' body instead or something, so that way, now that we've done, you know, Peter Parker corrupted, we could do Miles Morales corrupted. And it would even make some degree of sense since, you know, Miles is younger, his body will probably last longer, and in some respects, since he did kind of beat symbiote Spider-Man, there probably could be some argument made that maybe he's stronger than Peter. I think it's pretty equal myself, but, you know, I mean, if they wanted to go that route, I don't think it would be super unbelievable. So I'm excited with whatever they do for that. Really excited to see Green Goblin. The big question there is, when Norman was talking about using it, do we think he's using it for himself or for Harry? Because on one hand, he could just be calling to use it so that way he could, you know, put it on himself and get revenge for, you know, what he blames Peter and Miles for now. Or he could just give it to Harry to try and cure him, or it could actually be some mixture of the two, where, like, he wants to give it to Harry, but then, like, decides to test it on himself, since using untested treatments like Venom on Harry caused all of that to happen in the first place. Or maybe we can even get two Green Goblins. I don't see why not. They both have been, and Harry, for the time being, seems somewhat alive, so maybe that way they could do, like, classic Green Goblin, where it's, like, he's just kind of a really strong guy in a mask and stuff. And then they could do the one from, like, the Ultimate Comics, where, like, he's, like, a literal monster, you know? So there's a lot of interesting ways they could take it. I'm super excited for the future of this game. This game series. There's a lot they could work with, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Ooh, they're both in trouble, that's not good. Exit. I guess I also have mixed feelings on Venom's final fight. I think when we're actually fighting him, it's pretty good. I just think the execution on like that big cinematic ending, you know, where they're like flying around in the sky, could have been just a little different.
Almost there. Come on.
Because I think the way they did it in the first game with Doc Ock was really good. You know, where like you don't even have the UI anymore, you're just like fighting him on the side of a building because you can both stick to it, and it's really simple. And the problem with it now is, this time they had to like balance it between Peter and Miles. What if instead of like, you know, how they did it, they did like a thing where they're both in play, like, you know, when they're fighting crime together. Oh man, there was 1 second left too, I can't believe I just did that. He got flashbang for his troubles. But, oh yeah, like, you know, you have it like where Miles and Peter are both fighting crime, and then like, maybe every time a finisher activates, they could switch to the other Spider-Man until like you defeat Harry, you know, sort of like they do with, I think they actually do it that way in Arkham Knight with a few missions that have Nightwing in it. Where like whenever you do a finisher, you'll either trade off to Nightwing or you'll trade off back to Batman. And that could have worked really well, so it's like they're both getting in their hits and you get like the full interactivity of it. And obviously I have the power of foresight what would work. I still think what they did was really cool. I like the QuickTime event where like he's trying to fly back into the building and Peter's trying to like hold on to him on top of the church with the tentacles, and it's just like, instead it uses that QuickTime event where you have to like be gentle normally about like getting the timing just right, but in this case they make you just pull the controller flat out down, like Peter's putting everything into it, and I think touches like that are really neat. But yeah, I mean, a lot of good things, a lot of excitement for the future, so we'll just have to wait and see for now, because it sounds like it's going to be a while either way if those Insomniac leaks or anything to go off. The best we might get is that if that Lethal Protector game is legitimately happening, it's not supposed to be until next year, and the only saving grace is, well, not only saving grace, I mean, it'd be cool even if they weren't here, but it's supposed to have Peter and Miles playable in it, supposedly, and Carnage will feature as the villain for it, so that was what all that setup would have been for. But God knows what's still going to happen now that they had their whole timeline set up for everybody. The most concerning of which is that Spider-Man 3, whatever that form takes, won't be until like 2028, so we'll have a bit of waiting to do. No, I'm willing to wait if it's what it takes to get the craft right. Sweet, finally did it. Okay. Alright, well, I wasn't originally planning on doing this, but I think I am going to have to do one more episode to wrap up just a couple of the side quests. Because there is a couple of lore things I want to do, like with Kraven's Blinds. Chasing those birds has a little side mission that has actually more setup for the future now that I think about it. And yeah, so probably do that in another episode. Probably one more to wrap it up I think would be good, maybe two, but I think if it comes close to that, it'll probably more likely than not just be an extra long episode, because I don't know if it justifies 2 episodes, but I'll figure it out when I get there. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Bye.